rifle today.
Yeah.
Yes, by your actions and your words.
Is it okay for me to judge you by what you're wearing? So you're saying it's okay for me to judge you by what you're wearing?
Yes.
What you gotta say about me?
I choose not to judge. I choose to love instead of judge.
Trump is not love. Trump is hate.
Judge me. What you got to say about me?
It's all about hate.
What you got to say about me?
I say you're an American. You're out here expressing your free speech just like I am.
Yes, so that's why are you arguing with us?
But I don't understand why you guys have to do it with masks on your face, though.
The reason why we
already
wear the mask,
explained it to you. This is sophistry. You're playing dumb just to make yourself sound superior. And when I give you an answer, you just ignore it.
The reason they wear masks is the cops aren't on our side, dude.
I'm just trying to understand it, though.
Do you know how many times I've gone up to police today, told them we had video footage of a Nazi kicking a guy in the face, and they did nothing? Nothing.
What
more proof do you need, man?
I'm not a cop.
I know, but I'm saying, like, what the fuck? We have no fucking rights, man.
Let me explain this to you.
Okay, go ahead.
The reason why we cover our faces when we're out here is because what will happen is people will videotape and film us, but then they'll dox us. They'll publish things like our address and everything.
But you guys do that to us?
No, we don't show up at your houses and kill you. Boy, didn't have peace on my brother.
Okay, then why about a month? Can you? I'm trying to understand this here. So about a month ago,
You're trying to understand. Did you know the boy? Did you know the boy? Just repeat yourself.
Why don't you read the Constitution? Because without your second, you're losing your
so
first.
why was it the people that, I mean, not like yourself, but I mean other people with black faces were basically taking rocks and bricks and stuff like and other weapons, and they were confiscated from the police because they were being violent. I don't understand.
You guys, the nationalist side got weapons, a shit ton of weapons.
I don't fucking guys. Am I a fuck
It was on.
There was a whole pile of bricks and stuff like that on the news that you guys.
Well, they were attacking our fucking Americans. Do you eat fucking food? Do you eat corn? This is what it's about.
I'm just trying to understand, man. I'm not your enemy. I'm just trying to have a conversation.
You are the answer.
You and you don't understand.
We're on opposite sides of the spectrum like this.
This is a specious argument you're making. It's ridiculous.
We're all Americans.
Yes, we are all Americans.
Okay, so we all have freedom.
But we are not trying to take your freedom away. You're trying to take freedom from others.
And we're fighting that.
How am I personally trying to take your freedom away?
Supporting Trump means supporting taking freedom away from Muslims.
So you're going to judge me by association?
You support a fascist. You're a fascist by
me wearing a t-shirt and a hat is my own freedom of speech.
Yes,
like,
and it's a hateful freedom you're using. You're using your freedom for hatred, and we're using our freedom to oppose your hate.
I don't hate. I love.
No, you don't love Trump.
You guys project.
You love yourself, you love your ego, you love maybe people in your own race and religious group.
I think you're judging me incorrectly. I'm not projecting.
You're practically wearing a swastika with a Trump shit on it.
I'm just,
Look at what Trump wants to do. He wants to repeal the Healthcare Act, the Affordable Healthcare Act.
He's just going to kill tens of thousands of Americans. He's basically declared war on the working class. And we pay attention to reality. Unlike you Trump supporters, you just lick your own reflections in the mirror and masturbate.
So anyway, we had to go down to the Portland, not the Portland building, but the one where they do all the healthcare stuff, and we had to try and protest Trumpcare because he's trying to repeal Obamacare and the Affordable Healthcare Act, you know, and
because it's not the government's job to provide health care. It doesn't say that anywhere in the Constitution.
Healthcare is a human right.
Where do you get that?
Because it is. For every human.
It doesn't say that in the U.S. Constitution, at least the version that I read, and that's the one that was written back in 1789.
Yeah, it's written a long time ago. We need a change.
Why is the government responsible for providing health care?
Because we are under this government. We're their people, so they should take care of us.
So in order to provide health care, meaning that health care is expensive, right? You would agree that health care is expensive, right?
Yeah, and Obamacare has worked so far.
So who's going to pay for it?
Tax the rich and feed the poor.
So once you guys become older and you start paying taxes, then you're going to be paying for other people's health care that you can't take advantage of. Is that right?
I said tax the rich and feed the poor. I'm probably not going to be rich.
Why not?
Probably not.
Why not? Everyone has that opportunity.
Yeah.
You just have to be motivated. You just have to work hard. I'm not rich myself either. I'm making $40K a year. That's it. You know, I'm making what? town. You know, I'm not rich. I'm not saying I'm rich. I know that if I'm motivated and I work hard, then I can get up there eventually. But the point is, I don't understand why the government has to support people that aren't willing to work for it.
We are working. I'm working.
What are you working doing?
Well, right now, I'm in the process of switching jobs, but I did like some other stuff with this company.
Oh, what do you do for your background?
Oh, I've done a lot of like, you mean like background stuff I have done?
Yeah, have you been to college or anything like that?
Yeah, I've been to college.
What's your degree in?
I haven't graduated yet, so, you know, I'm working.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
20? Okay. What college are you going to?
PCC, but I'm out so I can work. I'm trying.
I went to Oregon State myself. I delivered pizza when I was in college. So. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, I delivered pizza. I worked at McDonald's. I even had a paper route when I was younger, right? And so I did all this when I went to college, and I got my college degree. And now I'm working. I'm actually repairing cash registers at retailer stores, so I'm making a good salary. The point is, you can't just give up and expect someone to give you handouts or something like that and expect the government to take care of you.
I haven't given up on my...
That's what Obamacare is. It's a huge handout.
No. That's helping your community. I'm helping my community. I do everything
the thing is, who pays for it? That's just it. I mean, why should I have to pay for someone that's not willing to work hard for themselves?
I work for myself.
What do you do? What do you do?
Well, right now I've got a job in...
What's your job doing?
I work through...
What's your job doing? You're being kind of cryptic with me here.
Well, I don't want to give out too much information.
I'm not telling you who my employer is. I just told you I repaired point of sale and cash register equipment. I didn't tell you who my employer was.
Well, I'll tell you some of the jobs I've done before. I'm working. I have to go to work tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. What do you do?
I gotta be there at 7. I gotta make sure.
What's your job?
I don't want to talk about my job and what I do.
Well, I'm not asking you for your employer, man. I'm just asking you in general. What do you do?
No, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you where I work now. But I'm going to tell you. My first job was I watched kids. I facilitated kids when they were in summer camp, and then I went back to school.
Like a church camp or Boy Scout camp or something like that?
No, it was this other camp. It was just for kids to come. You know, when they didn't have anything to do. You know, just give the kids something to do, a little bit of way to learn. And I worked with them, and I facilitated them, and then I went back to high school. And then after I graduated high school, I did that again. And then, this was in the summer. I was going from my junior year into my senior year. And I was going into that. I did that, and then after that summer was over, I went back to high school. Yeah. And then after that year of high school was over, I did that again, and then I went out on my own. And then I got, I worked at a shelter for people for about a day.
Like a senior shelter or something?
No. It was shelter for other people.
Like
I only did that for a day though, and then I went on to do hard labor, and I did that a few times, and then.
All I'm saying is, I was kind of raised with the ethic that you work for what you get because you value it more, and that's what I've been doing. That's what I teach my kids too. So, but it's very nice meeting you.
I'm not shaking your hand.
Oh, okay. I'm just being friendly. So.
I just want to say something. This is the best example that I've seen at this protest so far. People having a healthy dialect, communication, going back and forth, expressing their ideas without violence, without pepper spray, without drumming over or talking over people. It's this kind of behavior right here that's going to help and bring people together and help resolve problems instead of perpetuating them.
Yeah,
so I just want to say,
dialogue conversation.
Say props to you guys.
I don't know this guy, but we're having a healthy conversation here, so I learned a little bit about him.
So he has his enmity, he has his reasons. I respect that. You know, I'm nonpartisan as far as my documentation. I put stuff on YouTube, but I try not to have any bias on either side. I just like a fly on the wall, like I'm filming people in the natural setting. So if anybody has anything they want to say,
this dialogue will take place in a nice, peaceful way while perpetual war is continuing. And this conversation did nothing to change it. That conversation did nothing to change it. We're all fucked.
Yeah. Now, thank you.
If I